Okay, welcome back to Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Okay, so this is the password, and then you put in your password for your network settings. You hit connect, and it says loading home. Takes a second. There we go. Okay, so everything's coming up now. So what you do is the shiny outer circle.
Give a close-up so she can see.
The shiny outer circle, you just hit the bottom.
Can't really see that, but okay.
And you go down, and you want to go down to settings. And then you hit right on the outer circle, and you go over. And what you want to go to is applications. And you hit the inside of the circle. And then you go down to manage installed applications. It's all the way down at the bottom. You hit the circle again. And now you go down to Kodi. It's K-O-D-I. And you hit the circle again. And then you go to launch application.
Okay, just so you know, Bua, do not hit the uninstall button, because then you have uninstalled everything that he has put on there for you. Just FYI. My mom did that.
Okay.
So what'd you just do to clear that screen?
I just hit the big circle button to clear the screen.
Okay.
Okay, so you go down to, or you go over to videos, and you go down to Genesis. And Genesis is, you hit the big circle button, and Genesis is where all your movies, your TV shows, your channels, all the different things. You go to movies, you click the big button. I'm gonna switch it. So it looks a little bit easier to look at. So you have your movies, your TV shows, and you click on your movies. I'm gonna go back over and switch that again. What you do is you push left on the big circle, and then you hit the middle button. And I switch it to this one just because it's a little easier to look at. And then you click the right button to go back here. So for the movies, you can go by year, you can go, by genre, you can search, and once you pick a movie that you like, let's say like an action movie. So there's all sorts of different movies. Let's say Jurassic World. You hit the three lines, you hit it, and then you go down to add to favorites. And then you click the middle button. That'll add it to your favorites. So you don't have to go searching for it every time. You just go to your favorites. I think it's opening. I'm going to close it out though. So now you can go to your movies, and instead of having to search for that movie,
you hit the back button, which looks like
you hit the back button, which looks like the
back button.
I don't know, yeah, whatever. And then you go down to your favorites, and this is for your movies.
That's for all your favorites,
so
not just your movies.
No, this is just for your movies.
Oh.
The TV shows has a different favorites list.
Oh.
So if you save something to your favorites in your movies, you have to make sure you look in your movies for your movie, and in your TV shows for your favorite TV shows.
So you should show her how to pick which one she wants out of the movies. So go to Jurassic World.
Oh, okay. So I go to Jurassic World, and now it has all these different versions. Usually autoplay, most of the time, it'll work. So you hit the big circle, and you hit it and it'll play. What you want to do is you want to get like a HD or HQ. That means high definition or high quality. If it says MQ, that's medium quality, and LQ is low quality. So as you go farther down the list, it gets lower and lower qualities.
Cool.
And so if you hit autoplay, you hit the big circle, and then you wait for it. It says opening stream.
Sometimes it'll say no Genesis or it can't connect. Then you just go down the line to the next one and try to open it. You just have to find one that you can open. Remember, it's free, so you got to be patient.
Yeah, it's not always perfect, and the newer the TV show, the less likely it's going to work perfect. So you might have to wait a couple weeks for the show for the really good versions to start coming out. See, this one's taking forever, so I'm going to hit cancel, which is the big button, and that hits that, so it cancels it. So I go back to it, so I'm going down to the next one. So I just hit down, and now I'm going to hit the big button again.
You just canceled it because you hit it twice.
So, see, now it's saying that it's working.
And it's playing your movie.
So now it's playing. So, you want to wait for it for a little bit. Some of them have subtitles, some of them don't. Let it work, and sometimes if it keeps, like pausing or stopping, then just go back and pick a different version. Or if, it's not as good quality as you want it to be, go back and pick a different version. You just have to remember that it's free and you're just streaming all these from different people's things. So some of them are going to be better quality than others.
To me, that looks like a pretty damn good quality for something that's still in the movie theater, though. Just saying.
Are you going to put this on YouTube?
And tell her about the sports, for the pay-per-views or whatever.
So if you want to go back, you hit this one, and it's the play and the pause button. So you just pause it, and then you hit the back button. And then it brings this back up, and you just keep hitting the back button to go back until where you want to go to. So I'm still in movies, so I want to go back. And I go back one more. So now, if you want to do sports, you can add on and pick different things. Like if you want to add UFC, I don't know if she wants to or not, but I can add it on. For videos, you just make sure the videos is right here, and you go to add-ons. So you hit the big button, and it has all these different things you can add on. So I'm gonna go to.
She likes Lifetime.
She likes Lifetime.
I know she likes Lifetime.
Okay.
And she likes UFC too.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Crap. What do I do? There we go. Okay. So these are all the different ones you actually have on here right now. If you go down to the files, you're on videos, and you go down to Files, and you click the big button. So you go up to, and it comes to Files, Playlist, Video Add-ons. You click Files. Sorry. You go down to Video Add-ons. And these are all the ones that are on here right now. So you can add them to your favorites just like you would the movies, like the NFL Game Pass. If you hit the three little lines, go to add to favorites, and it adds it to favorites. Wait.
So anyway, you just have to play with it and call us if you need us.
Yeah, it's pretty, I mean, once you play with it for a couple days, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you have any questions, just call us.
Just don't uninstall anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you should show her how to shut it down. No? My hand's getting tired.
Well, when you're done, you just hit the home button,
The little house.
the little house, and it goes to sleep. And you just hit the big circle, and it sleeps. So the whole thing shuts down. So it's not running. So when you're done for the night, just do that. And then to go back, you just hit home and start it again.
So we had fun making this video for you. Enjoy!